Welcome to Alternative Facts Podcast with Sir.
And your boy Ray.
Coming with another fantastic, awesome episode.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Fantastic, awesome.
Yeah, you got to put all the sauce on there.
I see you came with it. We got my boy Nicky Tay in the building.
What? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
I feel like both of y'all just y'all gave yourself like
I thought the last song was about to come on. Prince IG, bro.
you thought the
I
real.
was like, okay.
You thought the real version was about to come on. Music video.
Boy, get your ass up and hurrah.
No.
Nope.
No.
Too much. West Side, you know.
All right. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
West Side.
where do we get started?
Woo!
I'm gonna let Sir start us off. I know you're gonna get us with that juice. Where we go? Do we go?
Stop.
Sexual predatorness?
Ooh.
You know, do we go overseas crimes? Like, where do we go?
You want to go Ocean 11 or you want to go...
Oh.
I don't even know the fucking other thing. Like, what does it say? What, Silence of the Lambs?
Nah,
Yeah,
that one
what
movie,
else
The
was-
Town.
The Town.
Oh, I just thought you were talking about robbery movies.
No, I was just talking about Sexual Predator.
Oh, Italian Job. Yeah, Italian Job.
Yeah, I already got that one, but I need a Sexual Predator movie.
That photo movie.
The Bone Collector.
Is that a Sexual Predator movie?
I don't know. Anybody get raped in there?
No, what's that movie with Robert Williams?
Oh, 24-hour photo.
Yeah, 24-hour photos.
Did he rape somebody?
He was a creep. And essentially, he made her get naked and take pictures of her at the end.
He put his dick out.
He made her get naked and take pictures
But
naked.
it don't work like
I
that.
think
Like,
it's
I
kinda
don't think
worse.
you get chose for that. Like, if they get naked.
He
you don't get
He
chose
brought
when
a gun in her house. I want to say her husband was with
No,
her.
I was at the hotel.
At the hotel. Her husband was there, right? Or,
The husband was cheating.
yeah. No, the wife
And
was
it
cheating.
was the mistress.
Oh, yeah. And he made them two, like, get naked and, like, do stuff with each other.
the husband and the wife?
Yeah, the movie's creepy.
Yeah, that's one.
See, that's what I'm saying. We got a creepy movie.
Yeah. I never seen a movie in my life, and I probably ain't gonna never check it out. So
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I know that sounds crazy to say. But
Shit.
Robert Williams doing
we
Robert Williams.
can go creep.
Robin Williams.
We can go
Okay.
creep. We can go creep.
Go ahead,
So
Soto.
who's the creep? Louie CK, right?
Louie CK.
Louie CK, what?
I want to say,
Five assault, five sexual.
Well, black people might not know who Louie CK is.
Big Lou, or according to the women, Lil Lou.
Black people know. He's a comedian.
I don't think none of the victims describe his penis. So,
Boy, they was looking away in disgust.
but they paralyzed, so they have to look.
They couldn't move. They couldn't move.
Theater. It's like a fucking horror movie.
So Louis C.K. is a famous comedian, probably the biggest comedian
Probably.
out, bigger than Kevin Hart. I don't know, bro.
He ain't getting in movies like Kevin Hart.
He don't need to.
He's pretty-
He on that stand up swag. He's standing in his lane, and he had a movie coming out.
Is it Jumanji?
He's big. He's very
Okay.
big and very popular within the Caucasian community.
Yeah, which is the world.
That's cool. Like like Daniel Tosh.
Bigger. He bigger than him.
He's way bigger,
bigger than
fucking
Daniel Tosh.
He like up there with the Seinfelds and stuff of this era.
Okay.
So like for the
Yeah.
last 5-10 years, Louis C.K. was just he been cooking.
Louis C.K.
I never listened to none he ever put out.
Me neither.
I never heard a joke from him.
I've heard a joke from him, but I've never listened to a whole segment.
I never even heard a joke.
I heard the jokes he was telling these women.
All right, go into that, sir. I want to talk about what he did.
He sexually assaulted 5 women. I'm guessing. I want to say yes. He sexually assaulted 5 women.
Assaulted me. I thought so. Sexual assault. Don't he got to physically do something?
Yeah, I think it was more like misconduct.
Because I thought assault entails like actually,
sexual misconduct by 5 women.
Yeah.
And he admitted to all of it. Like it was just gonna like if I cop to it now, I ain't gonna get in that much trouble.
yeah. So he was pretty much jacking off in front of them. Invited him to the
Which I never will
invited
understand.
invited a woman to his hotel room. He said he was using his fame to do it, and he would like jack off in front of her, even if she didn't ask him to do it. And people even thought he was telling a joke. Like he was like, "Yeah, can I pull my dick out?" And they just laugh, and then he actually pull his dick out and start jacking it off.
Boy,
So
get to the punchline.
So it get to the point like, if you laugh as I say something, I think it's a consent. Yeah,
If you laugh,
you should,
but not really though, because they taking it as a joke. That's what the laughing is about. Now, if you make that joke, like, perfect example, he's like, "Yeah, can I pull my dick out?" And she's like, "Yeah," or she gave you that face like she wanted it, like.
But she did. She laughed.
No, the laugh is like, oh yeah, you joking. Don't really pull your dick out, please. Like that. That's what the laugh is.
I think you gotta say that in the laugh. Yeah, please don't put your dick out, please. Yeah, no.
Please, funny, but
Please,
don't do
Louis.
it. But see, if you say please, Louis, he might do it. Like, don't put please, just say don't. Like, you gotta just be clear and concise.
He tell him what? It's a joke.
Let me finish the joke.
It's funny.
He started jacking out. Let me finish the joke.
That came on your face.
Now that's sexual assault.
That was sexual assault.
Boy, so that's all you got to do is not finish?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
you
have-
just
No, you
misconduct.
finish. You just do it on like the sheet or something. You just hit it to the side. You just get it
You
to the
touch
side.
them. It's
Boy, lower the
yeah,
curtains.
That's assault. It's assault if you touch them.
Now we're not laughing at the predicament that the women was put in.
No,
we are
'cause that's
laughing at the sick fucking
That put 'em
perverted
in
guy
that put 'em in that
predicament.
predicament.
Like because what they were going through was tragic. And
I won't say tragic. I'm not saying tragic.
Come on.
I'm not saying
Come
tragic.
on, bro.
I'm
Come
not
on.
saying
Bro,
tragic.
I got pulling it.
Like,
Not random. A guy that you do not want to pull his penis out, pull it out and start jacking it off front of you.
I say-
that is very.
I say
you're like, what the?
That's bad.
Tragic is somebody pulling a gun out on you.
That was
You
a
getting
gun.
robbed at
Hey,
gunpoint.
sir,
Now that's
sir,
a tragic
sir,
event.
Sir,
Somebody put their dick out on you.
Hey, that's a weapon.
You can just easily walk away.
That's a weapon.
Like there's nothing.
That's a
That
weapon.
dick is not keeping you there.
Yeah, but according to the women, they was paralyzed.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Sir,
they lying.
Paralyzed with fear.
I'm gonna say I'm lying. You can't say
Paralyzed
that.
with fear.
I would say this. You gotta think about it like this. I probably would say that getting shot is probably better than getting raped. So if he pulled his dick out, I'm just saying.
Before we move forward,
Okay.
you said it depends on who you get raped by.
Not a kill shot. Not a kill shot. Of course, just getting shot. Well,
Once again, it depends on who you getting raped by.
but that's what I'm saying. But like, we not women, so I feel like even for women, it might even be worse. So if once they seen that dick, they don't know what he about to do. Bro, he just pulled his dick out and he started jacking off. What is next? So now they just like,
No, what's next?
bro, they just see, and that's probably what they thinking. So they just like, what the like literally frozen. Like, is he gonna rape me? Like where is this gonna go? And then he just comes and says, all right, thank y'all.
I don't think it went like that.
I'm assuming, I don't know. I don't know.
Would you even want to tell the police that story?
Nah.
I was with Louie CK, and he masturbated and came on the bed sheet.
That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Can I just say that might be only like a weird thing, or would you say that's a white thing?
Yeah, I already said. You know what I said. Say it. White, like only people who've been pulling their dick out and masturbating in front of like women has been white people. Haven't heard no black people yet.
Not yet.
If he would have peed on it, it would have been a black thing.
Yeah, R. Kelly.
Yep, boy.
Yeah, he was a.
But he built his women up though.
He was a
ain't-
pioneer.
Yeah, he built his women
He's
up.
a pioneer.
Yeah.
Louis C.K. a pioneer.
Nah, R. Kelly peed on him.
The masturbate date.
Nah, like Harvey Weinstein been doing this a long time, pulling his dick out masturbating.
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein.
Long
He done did it all.
time.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Took showers in front of women.
He started all this shit.
It always go back to Harvey.
I can't wait to make a movie.
Is he the poster boy for sexual conduct and sexual assault?
Yeah, he started this whole landslide. He taking everybody there. Like he's like a big ass white ass snowball just going down the hill, picking up all these white nasty creeps as they go.
It always goes back to you, Harvey.
I'm just waiting until they catch Stan Lee.
Damn.
Stop it.
Don't do that.
He always trying to. He always want to put the people that we like.
Why he coming for the grave?
Bro, he do that. He said Oprah and stuff.
All the greats getting hit.
No, they didn't. We didn't know about Harvey Weinstein. He not
They already
great.
got Kevin Spacey. They can't take another one.
Stan Lee, like
Stop it. Stan Lee make comic books.
exactly
Yeah, he made comic books.
like Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka never touched the
He
kids.
do this for
son.
kids.
Bro,
He
that's
make
funny.
candy. He make comics.
Bro, that's funny.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Stan Lee.
We gonna wait. Stan Lee.
I don't believe you did it.
Stan Lee can potentially be the Jelly Bean King. That's a Rick and Morty reference. So, yeah. So I would not be surprised. You heard it here first. Stan Lee is next. Stan Lee might not be next.
Why would you say that?
Yeah,
but
he'll
gonna be
show.
on
Why is he even putting that out there? Like he got some. Like he heard a scoop. Like
Hey.
he literally has nothing. He literally just saying a name and throwing him under the bus with no evidence. You a show. So every comic book person, every comic book maker, say all of them. Don't just leave it at Stan Lee.
I literally just doing what like a lot of people doing
No,
now.
they have stories that actually been through. You don't have anything.
Allegedly.
So tell us about these stories where Stan Lee touched you. You don't have any.
Well, the first one was at
Oh my God,
the
I'm
Avengers
done.
premiere.
I'm done. I'm done.
The Avengers
Bro,
premiere.
stop putting that in the air, bro. That's a show.
Stan Lee invited you on that masturbate date.
Are you joining it?
No. Don't ruin a great. I don't want to see Stan Lee dick as much as I didn't want to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's already bad enough that people are really getting getting called for stuff. He over here playing about somebody that we like.
Somebody might listen to this and drop the dime on Stan. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm warning you, bitch.
It's gonna be fucking Wichita. Who the fuck played Black? Who fuck played Black Widow? I can't even think of Scarlett Johansson.
If anybody,
it'd be Pamela Anderson. She come back. If Stripperella. Yes, and he masturbated over my leather outfit.
Dance from the Black Widow dance.
Like you know how many people they actually like the whole world be called for sexual misconduct.
No, they won't. Don't put me in that.
I might be.
Like everybody did sexual misconduct in their life.
No.
Yeah,
So you lying.
No.
Like when I was a kid, one day the teacher called me to stand up in front of class, and I had a boner.
I don't even want.
That was misconduct.
You went to all boys school.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I didn't even say high school.
That's kind of weird.
What's going on?
That's crazy.
That's kind of weird.
Can't be elementary school.
Nah, that's
You
even
went
worse.
to all boys school.
Kind of weird.
Huh.
For all my years of school.
Yeah, that sounds
I could be talking about college.
Yep, some sexual misconduct went on there.
I never.
Hey, but you won't use the victim. Don't victim blame.
He said I was the victim.
He was a victim.
All them boys was watching you.
What?
Right, it's getting weird. Let's go.
You the one made it weird. Why the fuck would you bring this up?
No, it's cool. We know who came in the closet. There's nothing wrong with coming out.
That's crazy.
So we
Get back
call
in there.
So we call this podcast the Nick.
No.
The exorcism of Nick.
But yeah, I understand what you're saying. So what about your sexual misconduct? 'Cause you say everybody have one, so go ahead. I don't, by the way.
Boy, come here. Go ahead and come out the closet.
Well, if you don't got one, then I'm not.
You
telling
said
about
everybody
it.
got one.
Everybody do got one.
So go ahead. Maybe your story might spark one of mine.
Nah, you good.
Tell me about the time you went on a masturbate date with Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
It was Westbrook.
I might actually put this story out here
Nick,
because I hate Kevin Durant. So
it was Westbrook.
nah, you don't say
No,
Westbrook.
yes, it was. You already told me. You already told me. If we're going to put it out there, we're going to put it out there.
I
You
would
already told me.
say, yeah, if it's Kevin Durant, it might actually happen because I need his name.
You told me Westbrook.
I need his name dragged.
He hated her.
He dropped a story on his backup Twitter page.
Yep.
I seen it.
Yeah, he hated her.
I'm not even gonna say it was Kevin Durant.
He said, "Good night, sir."
It was more,
I
it
thought
was
he
more,
was
it was
being
more
informal.
Wanda Durant that
He was
just trapped me in the corner.
See, once again. There you go, doing
Too
it
much.
again. Told you. He is only sir. Only sir. Only sir. But yeah, though, so but okay, give me an example of a story, then let me know.
I'm just saying
Of misconduct. So I can count it up.
Everybody did something. Like it's just like rape culture. Like everybody did something like rape culture like before in their life.
Can I get some examples?
Just like any. It's
Don't
like,
put that on me.
Because running a team on a girl.
yes, that's rape culture.
It just depends on how it was done. You're right. Like, yeah, I'm gonna explain myself. Like, so
Look at me.
So if a girl agrees to have sex with you and your friend, that's not rape culture.
Yeah, but it's just like this.
I was gonna say it depends on how it's done. You can't say, but you was just saying across the board.
No.
So I said it depends on how it's done.
Like you gonna ask, but like
There we go. Now you're assuming. Now you're assuming that's rape culture. You
I know it's rape culture.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just assume that she only say yeah because you don't want to disappoint y'all.
But you assuming the same thing.
I'm not
We
assuming
both
anything.
assuming.
She said yes.
Yeah, she
so
said
I'm
yes.
I'm using her yes as an okay, boom, there we go. I didn't put her in a situation like, yeah,
But
you gonna have sex with me and my friend,
but y'all did put it,
or we
like-
gonna beat your ass.
But
That
y'all-
is a put her in a situation. But if I just flat
You
out,
got put in a situation.
So, Nick,
once you in the room with a
Nick,
gang of guys
Nick,
and all they dicks out, that's a
Bro,
situation.
yeah, you're right.
Masturbate date.
No, that's no date.
Nick, if all the dicks out, yes. But if you were in the room and it's you, if you were in the room and it's you, a girl, and two guys, and they all chilling, and then a guy like, yeah, like you trying to have sex? Well, I'm just gonna forget fucking spitting the lines. You trying to have sex? Like, yeah, can my friend join us? She said, yeah. Boom, there you go. But there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, that ain't a train. That's
What is he talking about?
Your
What,
name.
Nick, what is he talking about?
I don't know.
What is the train to you? So you call two guys?
no, I'm just saying like you just named three of them.
No, I threesome in consent. I threesome in black culture consent to 2 girls and a boy. I don't know what a threesome.
I'm just saying, like, he said this. He's like,
Nick, I don't know what a threesome
I'm gonna
is.
have sex with you. My friend want to join.
Nick, what is a threesome to you, Nick?
We can
both for threesomes, but
we can only go off the public
train.
Bro, I'm going off the black view. In the black view, if it's 2 guys and a girl, if it's 2 or more. If it's 2 or more guys, it's a train.
It's a train.
Flat out.
Choo choo.
2 or more. Because I can make the point that if you add a third guy, you could just call it an orgy.
Yep. But if you don't,
it wouldn't be a train.
But if you don't touch,
that's what I'm saying.
If you don't touch her and your dick's is out, it's a masturbate date. I'm coining that here.
All right, masturbate date. I never had one of those. It's kind of strange.
Wait. What is it?
If you sexually assault a girl,
we can call it the Louie CK. You just put his name on
we
it.
ain't coining him nothing. Nah, hell no.
We scrub him from history. Like everybody else.
So you pull your dick out and don't touch nothing.
You don't touch her. You just masturbate.
But you never answered my question about the whole.
Because I skipped past it.
So do you agree or disagree though? At least let the people know.
What?
About if you and another guy ask a girl and she said yeah, and as long as y'all don't like imply that if she don't do it's gonna be consequences, then it's not rape culture.
It ain't like that. It's just like Louie CK. Like he said the same thing. Like he used his fame. Like he ain't put him in no predicament. Like saying, "Oh, if you don't do this, you're gonna be like."
Well,
Wait.
Now,
which guy?
He pulled his dick out without consent, though.
Which guy was using his power? Like
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein using his power. Like, okay, if you don't do this, you won't work in Hollywood.
But I'm saying he still pulled his dick out without consent.
Like Louis
CK pulled his dick out. Okay, so
that's
that's different. He used his power and also he just pulled his dick out. If I was in a hotel room with a girl and I'm not Louis CK and I said, "Can I pull my dick out?"
It's like no. It's like
she said
it's
no.
like you.
And I pull my dick out.
It's like you. It's like okay, you run a train. And you having sex, then your after you done, your boy go in there.
Yeah, if
she don't say nothing, she'll let him do it.
If that happens, and she can definitely say that it was a consent, and she probably felt like because she's in a vulnerable situation at that point. She's naked, and then before she can even put her clothes on, another guy walk in. Yeah, that's a little crazy situation. But I'm saying everybody has their clothes on, and then you ask this woman.
I never might be going out on a limb here, but in the black culture, I never heard a train start like that.
Or no, sometimes I can tell you how to start. Sometimes you be like, yeah, me and my dude trying to fuck. You just keep it that simple. She say yeah or no.
Or you when one person done, you go in there.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. There is rape culture.
I know.
Rape. What now?
So have you ever done that?
No, I've never walked in on a girl while she was naked and just went in and fucked her. No. Now I have had a chicken. And that kind of thing happened, but it was asked, and it was asked upon. Like it never was I'm on my way in there. It's gonna be what it is. Like nah, I'm cool, bro. Because when you got 5 sisters, you wouldn't want nobody to do it to my goddamn sisters. So I wouldn't put nobody else in that kind of predicament.
Yeah, you can't.
But have I seen it done? Yes, I have seen it done. So
I think you partaked in it.
I didn't. No, I didn't. It was one of them things. Like yeah, I'm cool.
Oh.
Like it was like so many dudes touting like, yo, you want to go there? Bro, it was like 4 dudes in there.
What's the limit? Like, it's a limit. Like 4 dudes? 4 dudes the limit? Like, hella dudes.
What's the limit on the train for me to jump in on it? It depends on the people.
I about to say it depends on.
It depends on the guys. I'm gonna be honest. Depends on the guys. Because if I don't know nobody that's going into this train, I'm gonna be cool. Because you don't know what motherfuckers doing when they in that wrong. But if you, you don't know what you're going to walk into.
Boy. Is this shit?
It could be anything, bro. Like the movie with the strippers.
Players Club.
When old girl walked in, she was bleeding. Like, what the? Like, I don't want to walk into that. I don't know what.
I don't think. Yeah, she can.
No means no.
Yeah, she had blitz. So I'm not just walking into anything because then I'm an accessory to it. But like, if it was guys I know and trust, I can know maybe second or third. I can't go too far back. I can't go too far back.
Depends.
Third pushing. Third, she got to be bad. She got to be bad. Like, yeah, bro, she bad. I've been on the town.
Yeah,
it's all set up.
I don't think you care then. What? Nah,
30. Nah, 4 for too much. Because then it ain't gonna be fun for me. I'm gonna go in there. It's gonna be like, bro, this is whack. Like we talked about before we got on here. Like if I don't get the finish, it's whack.
Yeah, I agree. If I end up going last,
I can't get off. If I go last, I can't get off. Bro, this was for nothing. So I can't go last.
Well, you didn't put no energy into it.
Yes,
so
I want to just like get off. Like I'm gonna get off. I want to get off. If I can't get to that point, I'm literally wasting my time.
Yeah, I agree.
I could have just stayed in the party room where everybody else was just chilling.
That was the party room.
For them, for the first three. That fourth dude just going in there.
Boom boom room.
But yeah, so no, I never done nothing like that without consent. I never would put somebody in that situation. But like I said, I have seen and I've heard of stories. So yes, do people nowadays involved in rape culture and don't know about it? Absolutely.
I haven't heard about a train in a long time.
Oh yeah, well me neither. We fucking grown as hell. Like, we talking when we was kids.
I was like, man, I'm just thinking, like, man, I haven't heard nobody running train on nobody lately.
Hey, I know people that still get down. That's all I can say. I know people still get down. I'm out to retire from that life.
So you put your dick out, don't touch nothing, sexual misconduct.
Yeah.
Slap on the wrist, get all your shit taken off Netflix.
Oh yeah, they killed Louie CK. Just to cap up this Louie CK thing, we're gonna move on. They killed him. They took off his movie that he had, can that. He had Netflix special, can that. He had he's supposed to be on this comedy act, can that.
Yeah.
They canned all his projects, bro. He's done. He's done.
For
10, 15 years from now, everybody gonna be like, who was that?
I don't think they gonna say who's that,
bro. You can erase people from history, dog.
Like he's still like his content's still gonna be there. Like people still gonna look like you said. You separate the man from the content.
Yeah, bro.
So his content's still gonna be there.
Bro,
so they ain't gonna say.
I agree with you, but you will
CK.
have to seek it out.
They gonna say why the fuck he ain't making no new shit.
They not.
But his old shit's still
bro.
gonna be there.
I'm telling you, it's gonna get to a point where he gonna just be known as that guy that like fucked up in Hollywood.
I don't think he ever gonna get to that. Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers fucked up. He ain't gonna be the guy.
I know, but we in the PC
like-
era. We in the PC era, dog.
Y'all know, but
Harvey
you,
Weinstein.
This is the PC era. Like, I'm surprised we still out here because Serby saying stuff like this. This is in the PC era. Like, this is the PC era, dog. We in the era where
'cause I don't
if
believe,
you
in,
speak
I don't believe in this era.
well, it ain't about what you believe in. He didn't either. And look where he at. He lost
I
everything.
ain't put my dick out. Like he moved past words and went.
That's true too. You're absolutely
Like,
right.
now you see me put my dick out on this camera, then yes.
I'm not for one. It would never come out.
I hope not.
It would never come. Joe Dick and me putting
I'm
it
about
out.
to say the video on the dick.
The both. They will both will never come
Oh,
out.
that'll be my last time on the show.
Yeah.
Bro, no, it wasn't because he gonna be cut. It's gonna be mute.
Oh,
You go, well, sir.
welcome.
Like, I'm like, sir, come on, you just put your dick out, dog. But I was just playing.
Yeah, like
No, stop.
Nah,
ain't no
dog.
coming back.
I was just playing. No, you wasn't playing. You was serious. Just a tip.
Just the tip.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That's what I mean. I'm cool.
Be paralyzed like the
Yeah,
Louie CK bitches. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't even saying that.
Yeah, I see you sitting on your side, sir. He's just absorbing your ignorance. It's just coming into him.
He said like the Louie CK bitches. Oh
That's what
man,
they
we
know
coining
now.
that one too.
Y'all coining that. I'm sitting on the opposite side of that,
Put it on-
literally and figuratively.
Put it on the shirt.
I'm one of them. You just and just say Louie CK on the back. on the front it just says I'm one of them.
What they doing now? Like they hashtag me too. Hashtag me too.
Yeah.
Like you got right here.
It's a real thing.
You gotta put your rape story out there and say me too.
Like the Weinstein effect is real, dog. Everybody out here coming out with their allegations. You know that boy
Try to get
on
that-
the playground who
Try to get
kissed
that
me
check.
on the shoulder. You know they coming after everybody.
Try to get that checks.
Hey, whatever you got to
Get them
do.
checks.
They should, bro. Anybody that did anybody wrong, especially when it comes to sexual misconduct, they need to get called out on it.
But they
Now,
can,
but I'm with sir. We're gonna wrap it up after this too, because we got to get on a few more things.
so you can give a wedgie and that'd be sexual misconduct or sexual assault. That'd be sexual assault.
Nah, not really, because you didn't touch anything.
I don't know.
You pulled a. You
didn't touch
You
anything.
literally
You
went,
pulled-
took
you
their
pulled their
underwear and put it up
undergarment
their ass.
Pulled it up on their
Yeah,
ass in
you
general.
put, you put underwear
That
in
day.
their ass.
Well,
That might be.
or Nick sound like a lawyer. Ass and genitals.
Like so,
you
atomic
touched their
atomic
ass.
wedgie can.
Atomic wedgie.
Yeah, it got to be some
That
dangerous
might be
shit.
sexual
Like,
assault.
Can I
you
just
got to
say-
rip the jaws.
Can I just say that sir is hilarious?
Fucking
Atomic wedgie.
Eat my
fucking
shorts.
Is a
Yeah.
sexual assault.
Now y'all both just giving like bad like puns at this point with the eat my shorts. I don't
I don't
know,
know either.
sir. I don't know. I can say this: a right lawyer can definitely like try to spin it that way. Like if you get a good enough lawyer,
I'm just saying, like
yeah.
that's the era we in there.
Lord.
Like you give a wedgie, you might go down.
But we in the era. We are in the era where everybody, and there's nothing wrong with this, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Everybody, no, it's not. Everybody.
What else, sir?
Let me slow myself first before you disagree. Everybody feels like they should be treated right. That's literally the era we live in. Back in the day, you could just treat motherfuckers wrong and it was just cool. Like back in the day, Eminem could just come at motherfuckers' heads and it's like a few people would come out, but that overall, it's like, oh, that's funny. He poke jokes at somebody or not. Mind you, I still love Eminem and his old music, but I'm just naming like stuff back in the day. Like you would see a dude dog a girl in a video and it was funny, or just anything. Like all that stuff was cool back then. We just getting into a point now where everybody like, I want my respect. That's literally what the PC era is about. Do I agree with how far people are taking things? No. Because like it's still there should be some area of the entertainment, especially the entertainment business, not behind the scenes with the Harvey Weinstein and all that. That shit's creepy. I'm talking about more like comedy. There should be some point where comics can get a pass on jokes, and the reason why is because I think sometimes they push the conversation forward with their jokes. So outside of that, though, anything outside of that, yeah, you should be coming down on. Like, but anything like when Dave Chappelle was telling his joke, or especially for some perfect example, if Sir said like, I don't understand transvestites, and I think it's kind of strange. Now a transvestite might say, how dare you think what I am is strange? And Sir, like, I never knew any transvestites. I never was raised on that. I don't know anything about it. So why then is it wrong for me just to say I think it's kind of weird? And but honestly though, like if you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know.
You don't know, just don't talk about it.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that because then how do you learn? How do you learn?
You don't. He's saying you don't.
See, that's stupid.
You gotta learn.
You gotta learn.
You gotta ask questions.
You gotta learn. You gotta ask questions, bro.
Louie CK was trying to teach some bitches about his
No,
day.
he wasn't.
Nobody had no questions about that.
With the Masturbate Date.
He hit on
Check it out.
with a pop quiz. He just said,
Nah, like, there's nothing wrong with asking questions. Now, when you start to...
But if you got power, though...
When you start to try to talk down on people, that's different. Like, if Sir was like, yeah, transvestites, and then said something negative, like that outside of just not knowing, like, yeah, they are, whatever. I'm not going to say nothing crazy, but they are whatever.
I already said something negative if I say, it ain't weird.
Well, not weird. Weird is one of the things, like...
I'm putting in a negative. Like, if I say weird, most likely it's in negative.
But weird is also just an opinionated thing based on how you feel. I'm saying if you said something like... I'm gonna take transvestite out of it so people won't try to cut the sound bite. If you was talking about eggs and you said eggs is an abomination to the world, that ain't a goddamn opinion. You just took that way to the right or way to the left, however you look at it. You just went too far. Like, you went way too far. But if you said, I don't understand them, and to me it's a little weird, then it's like, okay, well, let me let you understand it, and maybe somebody come educate you.
Or just make me an omelet.
I'm not even. I'm not. Like, Nick, you see how you see how certain no could just take something serious and just what?
Yeah.
Funny.
Boy, just like the next topic. Our president.
Oh, Donald Trump.
Boy,
Commander in Chief.
He just hit me with an okie doke.
He hit you with the race special.
Yeah.
But not so much because he overdid it. If you're talking about eggs, them overdone, over easy. But yeah, really? So
it's sunny side up.
No, y'all.
You started this. You started this.
Yeah, y'all finished it.
But yeah, so if anybody didn't know, Donald Trump, UCLA kids, LeVar Ball's son.
I want to say allegedly.
We already talked about it. Yeah, of course, it was improving. Allegedly stole in China.
Oh, yeah.
Stole in China. We already talked about it on the last podcast. So Donald Trump came out and said he was going to talk to the president about it. He tweeted.
That's my allegedly.
He tweeted it. No, he tweeted and said he's going to talk to the president.
Yeah, I heard all that. But
Donald Trump said he was going to talk to the president?
Yeah.
Donald Trump is the president.
The president of China.
Oh, okay.
The emperor.
He said he gonna talk to him about it. We might need
the emperor.
Look, Nick,
his new clothes
Nick.
that they stole.
Nick,
they stole.
We might need Asian sponsors. I'm not touching that. Sony can sponsor us.
That sounds beastie.
Emperor. You do sound beastie. But yeah, so he came out and said he gonna talk to.
I'm a big fan of Mulan.
You funny. Talk to the president about it. And I guess he did. And
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And now they are released from the hotel custody.
Yeah, they back in. They back in the United States.
They're back in the U.S.
But
let's finish off and you can go back. Then he also came out and said, I bet they're not gonna thank me for getting them out of this situation. I bet they're not gonna say thank you, Mr. President, or something along those lines. If you don't know what he said, you can go to Twitter. I don't know off the top of my head. But go ahead. Say what you gonna say.
It's like one of them Donald Trump things. Like, you just got like, did he really do something?
I don't see why.
Or he just taking credit?
But why lie?
I think he did.
What?
I think he did.
Who
it.
are we talking about here? We are talking about Donald J. fucking Trump.
But why lie though?
He lied about a lot of stuff and take credit for a lot of stuff.
So
then lie some more.
But this is the thing though. Like the Chinese president could come out and say, we never spoke. Then what? Then he just looks stupid.
He don't care. Like a lot of people came out and said, "Yeah, he lying."
Also, people have came out and said he lied.
Yeah, like the soldier, like when he
I'm talking about this particular. Don't say that.
No.
I'm talking about this particular.
I'm just talking about stuff he have lied about before and took credit for.
Okay.
So that's all I'm saying. That's why I said I can't. Like one like as soon as
you lie once,
as soon as I seen, I was like, "There you go again." God damn it, Donald Trump. There you go. But if he did, good job. He's sweeping that something else under the rug.
One thing me and Donald Trump got in common is we like our
Hey, like your credit.
We like our credit. I don't take it as far as he do. Never have, never will.
Because you're not in that position.
Not even if I was in that position. It ain't about being in that position. Like Donald Trump probably do that in the boardroom. Would do it around his friends. I don't do that. I ask for my credit, but I'm not like, you better say thank you. I'm like, no, like you don't have to say thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I'm the one of them guys. Like you'll bring up something. I'm like, yeah, just make sure you let them know it was me. I helped.
All right.
But this is the thing, though. I'll take my credit, good or bad. That's another thing, too. If I fuck up, I equally take that bad credit because I did it. I don't think Donald Trump holds himself accountable for the bad things that he do. He's not going to come out and say, yeah, I fucked up something. He make a reason why it failed and don't put it on himself. Like with the casino thing. He didn't take no credit for that. He was like, yeah, it just failed, and I forgot what he blamed it on. I don't. If I fucked up, I'm like, I messed up.
Yeah, but it's just that thing. Like, if he did help, hey, he did a good thing.
Boy, good job.
Hey, yeah, this is, and it's funny how we got to like praise because this is kind of small in the grand scheme of things. Is that safe to say?
Very small.
So, but it's funny how we still got to kind of praise it. Oh, yeah, good job, Donald Trump.
Hey, looking out for Americans.
Well, Black Americans,
semi-Black Americans.
No, one of them was dark. One dude was dark.
We only care about one of them. Other two just there.
You think they should be punished?
Yeah, that's another question.
They got punished.
What they get?
Suspended.
How long?
Indefinitely.
Damn.
From the program.
UCLA.
Like so.
No games at all. That's harsh.
Suspended indefinitely.
That's harsh. I was hearing first take.
I was like, his career kind of.
That's hard. Nah, you got to just do another year, which is a show. I
don't even know what expended indefinitely. Like,
get to play
I think it's.
Well,
I thought it was done. Like done with the school.
Actually, no. Suspended indefinitely means at any time they can bring it back. All suspended indefinitely means is we don't know how long they're gonna be out. That's all it means.
Well, they ain't out then.
So they can come back in the middle of the season.
Yeah, they got a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, we don't know how long they're gonna be. It's gonna be longer than like 3 games. It's gonna be a significant amount of time, but they can play this season. Because if they were suspended for the season, they would say they're suspended for this season. They wouldn't say indefinitely. They would give you amount of time. They're suspended for the entire season.
Motherfuckers go from 10 years in jail to suspended indefinitely. Ain't that about a bitch?
Hey, but in America, they shouldn't get no time at all. They wouldn't even.
Then the charges brought against them was suspicion of shoplifting. That was the charge.
Nick, so they be...
did they catch him with the shit or not? What does that even mean?
No facts are out about whether they did it or not. I was
like, what?
That's the funny part. No fact. They got videos of them walking in the store and stuff. I didn't see the video. I heard it was suspicion. Heard it was a little shady, but I don't think there's any video of them taking anything.
I was like, damn, they over there. You know how many people will like get in jail for suspicion?
I can tell you one thing. I'm glad I ain't in China, boy. Sheesh. Doing 2 years of hard labor because I stole some candy from the store.
Yeah,
I'll be locked up right now. I'll still be locked up in China.
Like that can't even be worth it.
I've taken candy from the store. My mom beat my butt when she seen it, but I did it. Nick, I did it. And in China, I'd have got beat by my mom and served 3 years.
Nah, you didn't get beat by your mom. You want to see your mom.
You wouldn't even made it there, yeah.
So
they like
taking you right there.
But yeah, if he did it though, yeah, he did a good thing. Congratulate him. Thank you, Mr. President. Boom.
Boy, move on.
That's it.
So you got anything to add to that?
I have nothing. I had nothing else with Donald Trump.
When I go to China, I will stay out of Louis Vuitton stores.
Sure, I go to China. I'm staying out of every store.
I'm
just staying out of China.
Japan over there, ain't it? What's next to it? Next to China. It is next to China. But it is separate, though. They are their own entity, if I'm not mistaken. Well, yeah, okay. So I do got a concern. So,
Ooh,
I was on my
talking about
phone.
Juice.
You funny. I don't want to say it's the juice, but I do think it's a really good conversation. I was on my phone, scrolling down, whatever, Facebook,
Seeing who the masturbating date.
Instagram. No,
I hope not.
no.
Don't ever do
We already
that.
said that's a Caucasian thing.
Yeah.
Stop putting that on me. Thank you.
See who to have
He might
you
do
with.
it. He might do it.
Yeah, Nick a little happy. A little happy.
I don't even know what that means.
I mean, you might pull your dick
A
out.
little bit of coon, a little bit of nine.
Boy, and insert it into a bitch.
Oh, rape.
Over consent. You took it from misconduct to ain't no
It's
date.
a full-on rape. Good job, Nick.
Hey, I applaud you.
Bye.
Me too.
You hear what this sir? Bye.
Yeah.
Look, you get real time for American Net for that shit. You ain't rich.
Donald Trump gonna get me out of that. Because he gonna grab him by the pussy. Boy.
Yeah, that's sexual assault. All right.
Not if they ask for
Hey,
it.
we just
That's
being
how we get
honest. Yeah, we just get hurt. We just being honest, sir. It's a little
But
sexual assault.
they ask for it.
Yeah, I'm there we go, sir. Once again on his own with this.
Well, they must have, because that's the only way I'm putting my
Well,
hands
with
on
great
a woman.
power comes.
Great rape ability.
You damn right.
No.
This is literally why people get in these positions.
To rape people?
No, they get pussy. Like people
Who
like,
run the world, girls?
like people like, okay, I'm in this position now. Now I got a greater chance of go getting this grade A pussy over here.
Yeah, but it's not rape though. They don't look at it as
Yeah,
rape.
but they don't even look at it as that. They don't like the people who doing this ain't looking at it as sexual misconduct or rape. They literally like, okay, I'm a popular motherfucker, and they gonna do it because I'm popular.
Nah,
Then they sitting there thinking. Then they sitting there putting these girls in these situations, thinking they doing it because they popularity, but it's not.
But like Louie CK, literally
He did once. That's a prime example. He did it. He literally started doing all that because he thought they was down with it because he was popular.
Somebody pulled his dick out and didn't even.
And he thought that was
so he's an imbecile.
Yeah, but he
So he's
thought
stupid.
he thought his fame
Will let him
was
pull his dick out without consent.
Yes, he admitted he actually came out of his own mouth and said, "I thought I could do that. I ain't look at it as that. I thought I was famous. I was famous."
Nick Sir basically saying that he's stupid.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
Yeah, that was a dumb thing to do. But
Why would you think fame means you can
But a lot of people, a lot of people with fame and stuff use that fame and all that to get pussy in. And
that's different. Like using fame to get vagina is totally different from doing something without getting a yes. It's a big difference.
Hey, you want to get on this tour bus?
Bruh, it doesn't. That's not sexual assault. That's sexual coercion. You mean sexually coerced?
Oh my goodness!
Like if a rapper say, if you want to get on this tour bus, you got to fuck me.
Yeah, but you can't say stuff like that.
Why not?
Because now you just
I'm not doing. I'm not a rapper.
I'm just saying you just gave him a decision like, okay.
But you're not putting him in any kind of danger. Like you could not. She could not then go to say he raped me.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking totally different. Like you ain't get off this bus.
No, yeah,
I'm thinking totally different.
If she's on the bus, and you tell her you're not getting off.
If I say you get on this bus, you're gonna have to fuck me. Well, you don't get on the bus.
Then don't get on the bus.
Because once one foot go on that bus.
Yeah,
I'm just snatching.
Because it ain't like what Harvey Weinstein did.
Ain't no turning back.
Sick son of a bitch.
It ain't like what Harvey Weinstein did, where you messing with somebody's money and livelihood. You're not gonna get a role. You're not gonna work in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's why I say you can't do that.
This rapper not changing the course of your life. You either can get on this tour bus with me and have sex, or go about your way.
But but people with power actually do it. Like, okay, they skip past everything. Like, hey, can I fuck? Then yes or no.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I'm saying that's it. But once you got the power and the fame, you're gonna get a lot more yeses than they use it for.
Of course. Now that's
what I'm saying.
But that is the right way. That's the right way. That's the right way to use your power.
I'm just saying that. A lot of people try to get power for that, and I want you to use your power. Just use it responsibly.
Use it responsibly.
Just use it. There's no reason why you pulling out your dick and misusing your power. You famous. You got 10 girls over here that will fuck you.
Yeah. If you ask 10 girls, would you sleep with me? 6 of them probably gonna say yeah.
Why you putting your dick out?
Because you
like
weird.
it's like
We already said it. Because you weird.
like who does this?
Weird people. Well, I don't want to get on that. Let me go to my story that you call juicy. It's not juicy. So I'm going down my phone. Whatever site you can put in your mind because they all do it. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, IG. They all the same when it comes to my story. So it don't matter. So I'm going down my phone on one of these social media platforms, and I'm just looking at all the women, and of course I got guys and stuff too. So I'm scrolling down, looking at all these women. I'm like, so then I just keep scrolling past pictures of like half naked women. So I'm like, okay, okay. So then I get to a point where one girl like she got a picture, and then like half the picture is like her laying in the bed with her designer like I'm gonna call it lingerie because lingerie a little bit more sexy. I would say like a sexy underwear. So she got on like
a matching set, basically.
A matching set, yeah. Okay. So she got on the panties and the bra. She's laying a certain way, trying to like look sexy for the camera. You know what I mean? With her ass hanging out, like, but you can see it from the side. And then above it say, "Follow me on Snapchat."
Beastie.
And I'm just like, we are at a point in life where women put themselves in the most vulnerable positions just for attention. And I know that's not nothing new. I'm not saying like this ain't mind blown. I'm just saying like it gets to a point where it's like, is that all everybody want is attention? Like you got a daughter, and I potentially in the future can have a daughter, and Nick potentially in the future can have a daughter, and we're gonna have to raise our daughters in a world where now it's just showing your body, and you looking nice. But in the future, it might be, hey, you got to get naked to get our attention. But, like getting half naked, that was 10 years, 20 years ago. You literally got to get naked to get attention now.
But this has been going on for literally decades.
No, it hasn't.
Like sex,
it hasn't.
sex
this
sales.
is new era. No, it
like
hasn't.
The sex
no,
sales. Only
it
thing,
hasn't.
like you
That's
just
different. It's different. What you about to say? What you about to say? Took it from 1 to 100. It's different. We live in an era where everybody is doing that. Not people that you see on TV, magazines. No, we're talking about every girl you went to school with. We're talking about every girl you're going to see outside. But not every. Of course, there's ladies that are. But that's because I don't even know what I should say. I feel like anything I say for the women that don't do it is a knock on the women that do.
But you are knocking on that. The whole point is.
No, I'm saying why do we garner? So why do we?
I'm saying like this. But that's what I'm saying. This has been going on for decades.
Okay.
It just social media just.
That's what anything.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Like,
but that's what.
So everything. That's what I started about saying. That's what makes this different. Cause we in an era where that's gonna be your daughter. That's gonna be my daughter. That wasn't like that decades ago. People weren't like, yeah, my daughter gonna be in a video vixen. People weren't like, yeah, my daughter gonna pose a Playboy. That was a small thing on the list of things that my daughter might do. And it still is small. No, it's not. Video, sir, come on. Playboy. I'm not talking about Playboy. That's you. That's decades ago. We talking about today. Yeah, today. Playboy. What you mean, Playboy? I don't even think people aim. Niggas, he not getting what I'm saying? No, I'm saying. Like, he's just missing it. It's just going right over his head. Like, you said, I'm guessing it's greater chances they going to be on Playboy and Video Vixens? No. So what was you saying? Yeah, one of my Your point was it's been going on for decades, right? Yeah. So what's been going on for decades? Just women using their bodies. Okay. So with that point, I'm saying that social media has turned up women just getting on a social media site to garner some kind of attention. Essentially, everybody is essentially like Playboy covers. Like what old girl did, it's not different. It's not because every Playboy cover not naked. They not. I know, but I'm just saying. But that's what she was doing. It was just funny. She was laid out in a pose that you would see. Everybody doing their Victoria's Secret ass. Bro, I could have literally took her pose and photoshopped Playboy at the top of it. And you wouldn't have known the difference. I wouldn't know. I went to school with that smut. I know that hoe. I know that whore. But yeah, so I'm saying like it gets to the point where it's like everybody want to garner some sort of attention. And I feel like it's going to get to the point where we have daughters. So what's next? So if this, showing your body like this is holding our attention now, right? 10, 20 years from now when that's like, yeah, like that's so, 2000s. They might say some shit like that. What's next? Do they got to show they expose their chest? No, they just wear face paint. Get exotic. They just paint their face like clowns. Do art. Yeah. Like they just draw. It don't gotta go sexual. It could be something. But what do you think? Because Nick, you was bringing up a point earlier. I want you to bring that same energy to this table now.
Personally,
Are you changing it up?
personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
I think when girls show their bodies on social media, it's their body and they can do whatever they want with it.
Okay.
Now, if that's my woman, like we had a conversation before, I will hope she would respect me enough not to do that. And if she do, that's not the woman for me.
Okay, but this thing though, like, what if you go with her afterwards?
What do you mean? Like she was doing that and then I go with her?
Yeah.
And then she stop or she keep going?
But she stopped.
All right then.
But everybody done already seen.
Seen what?
Seen your girl.
See what they would see if they went to the beach?
No, seeing what they would see if she was laying in the bed with you about to have sex with you. That's what the She wasn't beaching.
Hey, that's cool. She an actress. Actresses literally get naked on screen.
Yeah, but actresses also get paid.
Yeah, she was getting paid.
Go attention.
Go for your boy.
That's it.
Them likes add up.
Yeah.
We eating off them likes.
Yeah, but
sugar
she-
daddy,
but
she can drop 20 here and there.
But everybody that.
But
So-
you gotta,
GoFundMe
you
page.
gotta use your weapons though. Like that's a weapon.
Get it how you
Like,
live.
like that's a weapon. Like if you got a sexy ass body,
so
use your weapons.
Are you comfortable if your daughter did that?
Use your weapons.
So that's a yes.
Use your weapon. It's a weapon.
It depends on how society.
I'm asking her.
If
If
my daughter doing that in the world of
let's her answer in the world that we live in currently. I'm asking you a very specific question.
If she
would you be cool with your daughter?
If she want to become a model, yes, she can come model.
I didn't ask you
yes,
that.
she can come model.
I didn't ask you that.
I know.
So
I answered the question.
No, you didn't. You answered your question. If your daughter, if your daughter, you don't want to get to the real. Use a weapon. Okay, that's fine.
He basically say, you don't care with your daughter being a porn star?
I didn't say that. No, I'm not going to disrespect.
Damn,
no,
basically.
No, I'm not.
She can be a model.
How's it basically when I'm literally bringing
No,
up
I'm just
the
saying.
same-
I'm just saying. Like I keep on giving an answer, but that answer ain't good enough.
And
So where is he trying to get to?
Nick,
What is he trying to get to?
I'm about to answer you.
Go ahead.
Let me talk. He's answering.
Some way somebody would be naked. Like that's what he trying to get to. Go ahead.
I'll wait, sir.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So in some ways, sir, answer the question I never asked. I never asked that. I never once said, do you want your daughter to be a porn star?
No,
I never
you
asked
said, are you comfortable with your daughter? And I know what you're talking about. With this conversation.
You don't, because you just
It's
start
this
making up
conversation
shit.
we going on.
Are you
with
comfortable
now.
with your daughter taking seductive pictures on Instagram, Facebook, or any social media platform to get attention?
If she getting paid for it, yes.
So what?
she
She
can
not
do
getting
it.
paid?
Use your weapon.
So what if she's not getting paid?
Did she get her ass whooped?
So how do you use your weapons? How do you just?
There ain't no weapon. It's
But
only a weapon when you get paid.
this is how do you just instantly get paid?
It's only a weapon when you get paid.
How do you just instantly get paid? How does she just? How somebody gonna randomly come up to her? We want you with your clothes off, and we're gonna pay you. Other than that,
Well, she do have clothes on.
You gotta build your brand,
they do
and
have
to do
clothes
that,
on.
you gotta get naked.
They do have clothes on.
I'm not naked, but it's seductive. You gotta get in your bras and panties.
Hey.
I wouldn't want my daughter in bras and panties.
My daughter can do that.
There you go.
Modeling.
My daughter can do that.
You're not modeling.
Again.
He keeps trying to change
I'm just
the
saying.
narrative.
I'm just saying. Like, would you be comfortable with your daughter being a model?
I would not be comfortable with my daughter taking off her clothes on social
I
media.
ain't asked you that. You just answer your own question. Answer my question. Like,
Hey,
Yes, I want my daughter being a model.
okay, there we go. A lingerie model.
That's fine.
All right, there we go.
I like the idea
But-
of my
but that's not what I
daughter
asked you.
promoting women's bodies and empowering other women by showing off her body.
Bro, stop it, Nick.
There we go.
Because you just said.
I like it.
Bro, this is what Nick said. Not you.
He about to lie. He about to lie. He about to whole last lie. Go ahead.
Can we just keep it PC? PC, Nick.
But this on wax. This on wax. Nick just said, right when I started my story about scrolling down my phone, are you looking for somebody to masturbate to? That's your exact word.
Nope,
So now you, one of them women with your daughter, I scrolled past.
You wrong.
And you was cool with that.
You wrong.
Well,
I said masturbating date. Which means sexual misconduct.
Yes.
God damn.
You said that.
Yeah,
But you
he
still
said
said that.
Look at somebody
He still
masturbate
said
date.
that.
You said
You still
don't
said
masturbate
that.
my daughter. You sick
Oh my
fuck.
God.
Well,
You notice my daughter.
somebody out there masturbating to all these models' photos. So
Creepy.
I can't.
I'm cool. I'm
not even.
How about, let me pull it back a little bit. If I had a choice, I would know I want my daughter to be a model.
Damn. She
Yeah.
can't even be a model.
No,
Not even professional model.
My daughter, I can't stop my daughter from doing
Yeah, that's the
whatever
only
she wants in
model
the
that
world.
is professional. We ain't talking about. I thought you said professional.
You got
You like
Instagram
Tyra
model.
Banks, Tyra Banks,
You got
Tyra
Instagram
Banks.
model. You got fashion model. You
I ain't talking
got
about these fake ass models.
you got a hand
You see a lot of
model.
the fake ass
Yeah,
models. Not them fake ass Facebook models.
I wouldn't
Doing these
even
fake
want,
ass photo shoots.
I wouldn't even want my daughter to be a model.
Damn.
I just don't want my daughter to be seen in that light.
Like Tom Brady, your wife.
I just want my daughter to be seen in that
She
light.
rich as fuck.
I don't care if that's what you want to do.
Oh yeah,
It's much worse things. I just don't want my daughter to get on the pole,
Yeah.
but that's what she does.
and I
So
don't want her.
Is it funny
And I
that
don't want her to make
essentially that's very
No,
similar?
it's different.
Damn, you putting strippers and
I
models in
didn't
the
say
same?
that. I didn't say that.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Yes, you
saying-
are. Come on, you showing them. It's on wax.
I said essentially. That's not the same. There's a difference. I'm putting a word in between it.
Essentially, it is.
I'm putting a word in between
I am too.
it.
Essentially,
I'm
it
putting a
is.
word in between it.
I am. Essentially,
what
it
I'm
is.
trying to say is a girl exposing her body depends on the strip club. Because some strip clubs you can get full nude. So that of course we're not talking about full nudity. But like in Cincinnati, not the ghetto clubs, the ones where you can go and they keep their clothes on.
I say
and
them
keep
pussies
respectable.
be out.
And you can't touch them?
Yeah, you can't touch them. What's the difference between you looking at a model dancing in lingerie?
Yep.
And not touching them, then you scrolling down your Instagram or scrolling down Instagram models page.
Don't do that. What's the difference of me looking at a stripper that I can't touch?
Yeah.
And then a model in a photo.
No, not a model photo, because we was talking about just like he was just talking about getting paid for modeling in general. Like, because you say Instagram model, it's a lot of different versions of being a model. So I'm using Instagram model for example. Okay. So what's the difference between you scrolling down a woman's page, like Instagram model's page, and watching a stripper? Besides in person, that's literally the only difference.
Guarantee money. I don't got to pay a stripper in person. If she's just dancing in front of me and I'm at the strip club, I don't got to pay her. I don't have to tip her. I can just sit there and watch like a perverted old fuck. But Instagram models get paid.
But either way, you being perverted.
No, I'm not. One, my daughter is getting paid. One, she potentially is not getting paid.
So it's about your daughter making money.
And one's a little more classy.
Not to you.
Yeah, but to everybody.
Yeah, to the general
No.
public.
Okay.
A model is a good career.
Not Instagram model. People make fun of it all the time. A traditional model, maybe.
You talking about them Instagram models that sell flat tummy tea?
I'm talking about.
And they getting fucking paid.
But they do get paid. So do strippers. Like,
yeah, but they stripping.
Oh my god, see, that's so funny, bro. It's so funny. It's so funny. Sir, they really like. Sir,
potentially,
can you at least say, sir, they literally are doing the same thing?
Okay,
minus one being in person. Sir, can you at least establish that with me? Can y'all both at least agree with me on that?
Let's just leave it.
They both are getting in sexual positions
for
money.
No, what is sexual about? Just posing with fucking your leg over your leg and fucking smiling at the camera. Is that sexual?
So what's if the stripper did the same thing? What's the difference? She get on the stage and trying to sell herself to the people.
Oh my
around
god!
her.
So you telling me a stripper on
Not
stage
my fifth,
posing
like-
for fucking pictures?
Well, yeah.
She doing picture poses
Well,
on
she's
stage?
not doing picture poses, but she is doing seductive things to get to garner your attention.
Boy, you trying to get my dick hard?
So what do you think the Instagram models
Building a portfolio.
Wait. What do you think the people that are getting the internet models money are thinking when they give them their brand?
This is gonna help promote my business.
Why? Why is this helping you promote your business, sir?
Because you're pretty.
Oh, and so what is she doing? Because it ain't like she's not naked. She definitely naked. We're talking about the half naked with the whole conversation.
Stop saying
half
naked.
naked and naked.
Like,
Like
stop saying
different.
naked.
Half naked and naked are different.
Half naked. We're talking about
Like
this
you
whole-
gonna saying naked?
Fucking
porn
bro,
star.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say naked because the woman that I scrolled past wasn't naked. I started out by saying she was in her
Yeah, I know.
panties draw. So my whole argument is a woman that's taking pictures in her panties and bras for attention, and getting money, revenue from it. What is the difference between her and the stripper besides being in person? That is literally the only difference.
And just the whole environment of it, everything is different.
Yeah.
The environment is more controlled, yes, but
And then also
they still both doing the same thing.
Also, strippers don't only get paid for what they do on stage; they also have to do private dances to make up.
They don't have to.
And suck dick.
They don't have to.
If they want to make money. If they want to make money,
What?
They don't have.
If they want to make money,
suck dick.
if you
No,
don't,
I'm just saying they don't have to. But
Okay,
that's in the job. That's in there. That's in there.
Bro, the Instagram model do the same thing. That's funny. She do the same thing. Go ahead, swing it to me. Swing it. I got my bat ready. You swing it to me. I got my bat ready.
Yeah.
Ask me how.
You don't have no proof.
Ask me how. I got proof.
Okay, how you know?
They fucking rappers. Why are they fucking these rappers?
no, not every Instagram robber. Not every Instagram robber is fucking rapper.
But not every stripper fucking.
That's true.
So why you say every? I never said every.
I never said every.
Oh, you try to put it on me with the every.
Yeah, I'm
I didn't say every.
I'm
clarifying. Some of them do.
I never said
Some of them do.
I said that's in there.
Some,
I just said
So
suck it.
what about the girls that don't Instagram model or don't script? That's fucking.
What you
being
mean?
hoes.
Bro, we're not talking about
What
that.
your daughter was that? She don't do shit, but she fucking everybody.
Bro, I don't want, but it's the thing, Nick. It ain't no all that. I can answer the question. I've already said I don't want my daughter to do that, so I don't want her to do that either. I don't want her to pose in her lingerie for guys.
You want your
in any form of fashion.
You want your daughter to be a nun?
No, I don't want
your daughter to be a nun.
What that sweater about you?
That's cool.
Where that turtleneck go?
That's cool.
Dad, it's 95 degrees. Put that turtleneck on.
Cool.
God damn it.
You can make the jokes
You're a
all you want.
busty woman. Put the turtleneck on.
You can make all the jokes you want.
I'm gonna wear short sleeves today.
Don't go see Louie CK at his comedy show.
Yeah. My
No
daughter
Bill Cosby on my TV.
my daughter came over and say, "Yeah, I want to go to this Louie CK." No. No.
Or R. Kelly.
Hell no.
Why not?
Hell no.
Y'all let her go on her attention on there. Why not let her go out and see Louie CK?
Hell no.
What?
After you know what happened, like
Y'all let her go on her attention. You like I was saying. I just want my daughter.
you don't
I just want my daughter.
You don't put candy in front of a kid.
I just want my.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just want my
do
daughter
that.
to be more like the women I see grow up. Is there anything wrong with that? Anything wrong with that, Nick?
Lil Kim.
No, I'm talking
Nicki
about.
All right. That make no sense.
That's kind of crazy. I was talking about the women around me, my mom, my
Pinky,
my aunt.
Roxy Reynolds.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a big part of my life. This woman I seen growing up.
There wasn't women that I seen growing up.
Boy, you want to tell another lie
Capri
on
Styles.
this podcast?
Nah, but either way, like I said, I want to.
Oh, he lying. Yeah, he lying.
What?
You ain't seen none of them women growing up.
Yeah,
Nah.
he lying.
Like see them all the time, or just seeing them? What y'all asking? What y'all asking?
He said you see him. It depends on what your schedule looking like. You might see them all the time, or you might just see them.
I don't know what you was
What was
doing.
your schedule?
But this is all.
If I can go off my past memory, you seen them all the time.
Real masturbating day. The black definition of masturbating day.
When you out by yourself,
You boy, no need.
I
No
get the
need
big
for
screen
no need
today.
for the
You-
paralyzed girl. You got him on the screen.
push
Yeah,
pause.
that's how you. That's what you're supposed to do.
Push
Like,
pause.
yeah,
That's
like,
what Louie CK supposed to
like,
do.
he took it. He
wanted
took
real-
it to the next
yeah, he
step.
wanted
Like,
real
but
life.
there's places you can go do that. Put a quarter in
Virtual
and see
reality.
a girl come out and you just start jacking off.
He wanted a real life porno.
He want that virtual reality porn.
Yeah,
Go get
but
the VR.
It's a little too
Like,
versatile.
ain't no.
Touch her a little.
It's a little too versatile. But yeah, I just want my I just like my son. I would like my son to be like me or guys I've seen growing up. Not in the entertainment industry, so I can scrap all that
Ricky
crazy
Martin.
shit. Yeah. Is anything wrong with that?
So
Nate?
you want your son to be like you?
Or a better version of me, of course.
Ooh, a better version.
Always, I want every
So he fucking 2,000 bitches.
boy.
His daddy got 1,000.
Six,
So
hopefully like 6'4", like
six.
Yeah.
Oh, Will Chamberlain,
Get on his
chain
wood, bro, get on his wood
dangling.
still. That's why I need an Amazonian. So if any of
Like,
y'all
so he might get
6'5"
seven, so
women, any of y'all 6'5" women, Daddy'll love y'all. Don't think y'all forgotten.
Damn.
Daddy'll love y'all.
You ready to climb?
Boy, any tree worth climbing.
Hey.
I just get the fruit on the ground.
Looking at the tree. Thank
Fucking
you.
thank
the giving
you.
tree.
The giving tree. But yeah,
Thank
so
you.
that's it. That's what I want for my daughter. I just want her to be more like the people I grew up around.
You just want to be a respectable woman.
But that's the thing. I don't even want to say a respectable woman
That's what I said it for you.
Some people
So you
look
want
at
to
them
be
as
a
being
respectable
respectable.
woman.
No, I'm not gonna say that because if I wanted to say, I would have said that. Some people deem what they are doing as respectable,
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna say that.
like a stripper.
Some people look at strippers as cool too.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a dude say, I wouldn't mind my daughter being a stripper. So
I just want
I've
my,
seen that.
I just want my daughter to be
I've
happy.
seen that.
If I have a daughter, I just want her to be happy and safe.
There you go. Happy, safe, stripping.
No.
That's what make her happy. It ain't really safe. That's what make her happy.
Oh, it's safe.
Yeah.
It's safe. Go to a strip club. It's definitely safe.
You got the right pimp. Safe.
Yeah.
Protection.
Real kind. Nick rethinking. Porn star, very safe.
Are you happy? The pimp over there slapping the fuck out of her. Yeah, she happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Like, what the fuck?
My Nick on the phone with her daughter. Hello, Daddy, I'm happy. I'm gonna get her fucking face slapped in.
Not happy. She's not.
That's what your wife saying while she laying next to you.
She not happy.
She's not happy, Nicholas.
Don't bring her daughter home. I can't.
I thought this would be good for her.
She's happy.
No, she's not. What are
She's happy.
What are y'all talking
Like he's
about?
saying that as he walking to the couch because his wife put him on the couch.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
She's happy.
But yeah, so that's it. That's it. I just looked at that and I was just thinking in my head like,
I forgot the whole point I was gonna say about that.
we still on the same line.
Because y'all just went.
What was the point?
I forgot.
We just talking about
I
Instagram chicks.
had it ready. I forgot.
What else do we got to touch before we
It was gonna be a good one.
before we get off here? Justice League this Thursday. We're recording this on a Wednesday for the ones that want to know Wednesday night. Justice League come out officially tomorrow, but
We gotta touch on
all the other shows will be Friday. We're going to see it.
Woo!
Me and my boy Nikki Tate is starting
Hey.
a YouTube channel.
Movie reviews.
Movie reviews, baby. Seen it here.
Hey.
So that'll be coming soon. We got to get polished up. We was going to shoot for Justice League, but we got to get polished up first before we go. Sir going to make his appearance, of course.
I am.
Yes,
I
sir.
can tell you how bad the Matrix is.
No, see,
It's the only time I'm coming.
Never mind, he's not coming.
Yeah, he's not coming.
So that
Banned.
we got all those social media platforms made. So if you want to go follow us, Seen It Here, Seen as spelled like a movie scene.
Yep. Movie scene. Seen it here.
And that'll be out. We ain't gonna put nothing out. We're gonna keep putting news and updates and pictures and stuff out to keep us active, but we're not gonna put a real video out until we're ready. We're shooting for next month.
Hey.
But until we're ready, we don't want to put out nothing that ain't good. So until we're ready, we ain't gonna go.
Only thing I would, go check it out. Seen It Here. And the only thing I want to talk about is how they put Get Out as a comedy.
One more thing. Also follow us on this podcast. I know we gotta put ourselves out there, baby. Alternative Facts. Make sure you look us up at the A-Facts on all platforms. And on Facebook is the A-Facts 513. We got an Instagram and Twitter, Facebook. So make sure y'all coming out, support, like, share. We're going to be everywhere. We're getting bigger and bigger, baby. We got the camera going. We're giving the people what they fucking want.
Give the people what they want.
What the one?
All right, so let's get into this next topic.
Yeah, so the Golden Globes came out and they put Get Out as a comedy, which I put as a thriller.
And I put it as a horror movie.
And Jordan Peele put it as a documentary. Bam!
So, but explain why they did it so the people can know why they put, or their reasoning for putting this movie as a comedy.
So typically, at the Academy Awards, horror movies are typically not received well in terms of they don't typically win the big coveted awards like Best Picture. I can't think of another award, but Best Picture would being the biggest. So typically, horror movies go for other categories, a la comedy. And so Get Out was decided on by whoever, I think by the Academy itself, on being placed in that category for his best chance at winning. Jordan Peele, as I mentioned earlier, tweeted out that his movie is more of a documentary, looking at a snapshot of the black culture life in society today.
I completely disagree with that.
Why so?
Because I feel like a documentary, I could be wrong.
Oh, no, yeah.
But I feel like a documentary is more like more factual based versus
It was all facts.
more factual based.
Especially the auction.
The A-facts.
Don't put that on us. More factual based than turning into a comedy and all that kind of stuff. That's why I disagree with that.
Boy, so white people don't want to be us.
I'm not gonna say that. I don't think.
So white people don't want to be us. Yes or no?
I think all people. I think some people want to be somebody else. I'm not gonna say all people. I'm
Yeah.
happy with being Rashad.
Would you say most white people want to be black people?
No, I can't say that. I think why?
I don't think they want to be black.
Shot, get the coon of the week.
I get coon of the week.
Shot, get coon of the week.
Sir. For what? For that?
Sir, back me up.
Nah, I can't back up on that.
Thank you.
Like, yeah. Motion denied.
Damn, I'm sorry, Ray Lewis.
I tried to save you.
Go back. But
Nick get coon of the week. We can talk about that too.
I don't know what you're
Boy.
talking about.
Boy, you don't want to bring that up on wax.
should do now?
Is that something that we keep off wax? Let me know now. Or forever heard your piece.
I ain't do nothing.
was I here?
So can I talk about it?
Was I here
do
for
nothing.
this?
I can't talk about it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do nothing.
Okay, so
Was I here for this?
Nah, we went out to eat and he was calling it up.
Damn.
All I want to say
Where y'all
was, hey, on wax, all I want to say was I right at the end? All I want to say was I right at the end?
With that particular person, yes.
Okay.
But that don't mean nothing. He still was overall bad. We ain't got to put it on wax though. He don't want it
I
out
need to
there.
hear this story. What happened?
So Get Out.
Like, what happened?
So I'll tell you off here.
I want to hear it. The people want to hear.
The people do want to hear it.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Jordan
There we
Peele.
go.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna push it.
Jordan Peele
Motion to
again,
nominate.
pushing to
Nick
have
at Coon of the Week.
Oh, he got
Say
it.
aye. Aye.
Cool
You been
week,
I'm
nominated.
saying no.
Motion granted. You have been nominated.
Fucking judge.
You been nominated.
No, we voted
been
because I heard the story and he just going off. He
don't even know.
He's going off. You know, I want to talk about it.
Like, I'm Meek Mill's judge.
Motion-
Sorry, make him spin the wheel.
Motion for
Nah, you don't got
Sir's,
to.
motion for Sir's next girlfriend to be involved in my masturbating date. Say aye.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that too.
Hope they throw the fucking book at you.
Nah, she gonna want it. No misconduct here, officer.
All right, go ahead, Jordan Peele.
Fucking creep.
No, but I mean, the big thing is, and why people are so upset is that it's just another instance of Hollywood turning something that black people own, that black people fought for, went out to go see, and turning it into a joke. Essentially, it's even like,
But they
pun
gave good
intended.
they gave good reasoning behind why
Yeah,
they did
a decent
and they have
reason.
also done it with another movie. That's what you told me, right?
Yeah, they did it with The Martian.
So
They
Yeah,
made
but
The Martian a comedy.
they made Martian a comedy at the Academy Awards.
to get it by, to get like I'm
get-
assuming to get it to
get an
a higher
award.
covered award. So I was saying, if they already, this is the thing about black people.
So the wars don't even mean nothing.
They don't already.
Honestly,
They
it
don't
don't
already.
mean nothing.
They thought
Like,
giving
they
us
changed
Moonlight
it.
last
They
year was gonna be a big deal.
Oh, no, that wasn't for us.
Damn, it went for us.
No, that was for the LGBT. I can't even.
LGBT
I can't,
community.
Yeah, there you go.
The B in there is black. I'm saying they always put us together.
I'm assuming Sir saying
Huh?
We can have a whole conversation around that.
You say what?
White people lump gay rights with black rights.
Well, the B ain't for.
It ain't literally. I
Oh,
know
I
that.
was just making sure.
It's a joke.
Like, don't put it on wax.
he
People,
just
like-
said it was a joke though. So he put it
people
on
out
wax.
here like, oh, really?
Yeah, they believe it. You know, on this podcast, when people hear stuff from us, they believe it. So
This
Can't
is
be
the
said.
alternative facts, people.
I got it
some
right.
of them, not always.
Google. Is
Yeah,
your
No.
friend.
you gotta Google it.
No, don't Google it.
Only Google if you don't believe us.
Yeah. If you don't Google it, we're right.
We're right. So
Kevin Spacey didn't do it.
I still stand by that.
I'm
so
not standing by
I
that.
still stand
Allegedly,
by
he
that.
did it, in my opinion,
Allegedly, he didn't.
because he said he don't remember.
I've seen the
So,
pictures.
Charlie,
It was a friendly picnic.
Now, Charlie Sheen did it.
Nah, they both did it. They both allegedly they both over here talking about maybe.
My boy Kevin Spacey just had a friendly picnic, and then at one point it looked like the young man was choking, and he hopped on top to resuscitate
It wasn't
him.
even that.
Saved a life.
He was sleeping. He was carrying the kid to bed
Oh, he did that too.
That sounds so weird. He's not
like this.
He's a little older than the kid.
He saved him.
He's a little older than the
He
kid. So
saved
it ain't
him.
like he was like, hey, we talking about like a.
He's 14.
Boy,
He's
I-
14.
He's picking up a damn near almost adult.
Whoa, we don't know how
kid.
big he was. Like he's 14.
He was-
He was
14,
tuckered
sir.
out from the
Come
picnic.
on, sir. You wake him up. This is not an 8-year-old, bro. You don't pick up.
He was tuckered out.
You wake him up. You
They-
showing him, bro.
he's half
You
coat.
showing him. If you got your 14-year-old son laying in the back,
like
you're not
this.
gonna pick him up. Like, oh, I'll take him in the house. Come on, fella. No,
It was-
you're not.
it was
You're gonna
all
wake
the-
him-
it was all
Get
the,
up. Come on.
You ain't taking him in the house. He already in the house.
Well,
I might take him to the couch. Here you go, little fella.
Yeah, rub his head. Yeah, okay.
boy.
And Kevin Spacey started taking his clothes off.
No, he didn't. What?
Allegedly.
That never happened. That never came out the story. He started taking his clothes off.
Well, Kevin Spacey, he don't remember. So allegedly,
But I'm
like I
talking
said,
about the kid. The kid told the story.
Hey,
His clothes never
he
came
could've
off.
been traumatized. He probably didn't want to break up that
Oh
part.
my
Allegedly,
God. Oh my
like I said, Kevin Spacey don't remember.
I'm done
so
talking
Kevin
about
Spacey literally left it up for our interpretation.
No, he didn't.
He did. He don't remember. If he said anything,
it ain't
anything
about-
I may have
it
done,
ain't-
I'm sorry. I was drunk.
Like it ain't about what the kid. It ain't about what Kevin Spacey said. The kid
kid can
told the story.
What he remembered. I'm putting the parts that he don't remember in there. I got you. I got you. Kevin Spacey took his clothes off first, allegedly, and laid on top of him.
Louis CK should have did that.
He said he should have did that or shouldn't have.
He should have. Dumbass. Fucking. Did you masturbate in front of him? Yep, I remember. I'm sorry.
He did. He said that.
I know. He should have said, I don't remember nothing.
Lies, I tell you. Lies.
These are jokes.
Boy, take the Usher pros. Don't say nothing.
Boy.
That shit
You
go
masturbate
away.
in front of these
That
women?
shit go.
Have a good day.
The best thing about this world that currently right now is things go away. You just give it time. Don't say nothing. Just duck your head in the
Yeah, you
sand
can't-
and
you
just
can't-
let
you
other
can't-
bad things happen. And
can't-
people gonna
yeah.
jump on the next hot story. Usher, bro, nobody ain't brought up Usher. We still don't know if he got herpes. We don't care. It's the
Yeah.
story over.
it's over.
We don't even care. The story's over.
Damn, that is true. We don't know.
He found the cure.
We don't know. We don't know.
We don't know.
He never came out. He never addressed it. We don't know.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'll fuck around and shake his hand with an open sore on my eye.
I don't think that's how herpes work, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
It does in his world.
I don't give a fuck. It's still dangerous.
It is dangerous. I'm not shaking your hand.
I ain't using your Carmex tube, nothing.
Man, that's fucking hilarious, bro. Nah, that's different. That's dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know what's for that.
That's dangerous.
That's dangerous for anybody.
As long as you're not dealing with the mouth or the genitals, you cool. You can shake his hand with a sore on it. You can't get herpes on your fucking hand.
I ain't taking a chance.
That's what's called genital herpes. It shows up on your genitals.
No, it's called general herpes. You just
General.
get it in general.
General herpes. You just
What
get
you
it.
got, general
You just get
herpes?
it generally.
Told you.
But yeah,
Genital herpes.
you just let
He's
stuff.
stupid.
You just let stuff sit, and you just duck your head in the sand, and you just wait.
Oh shit.
And hopefully, eventually,
Unless you got AIDS, can't sit on that.
nah, literally, you gonna die, or at least need medicine for the rest of your life.
This is a Magic Johnson.
Yeah,
Help me, Magic.
Magic over the top. He don't got that no more.
Yeah, he been got rid of that.
Damn, got rid of it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Gave it all to his son.
I ain't putting that out there.
He took my joke. Like God literally came down and said, I'm about to take away your firstborn son. And he did. And I'm gonna take away your AIDS.
Oh, that's
He
tough.
said, okay,
That's tough.
get my daughter.
Oh, would you get?
Boy, are you cool with her posting those sexy pictures on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm not cool.
He got his
I'm
shirt.
pissed.
He got his shirt off,
I'm
and he like tighty whitey,
Seductive.
but he grown though.
You just sick. You throwing up. Scrolling down your timeline. Look at my big gay son.
nothing wrong with being gay. But it is something
when you
wrong
that
with it.
big.
It is something wrong
when you 6 foot.
I wouldn't want my son doing that. Just like I wouldn't want my daughter doing that. That's what I'm saying. That.
When you 6 foot.
I wouldn't want
You
neither.
gotta be
Yeah,
straight.
you finally get your tall son, but
Dad. Like I said this earlier. I have nothing wrong with gay people. Like I said earlier,
I don't care. That
I would
hurts.
like my kid, daughter, or son. I said it earlier before
be
he
happy?
Before the evening, that was Nick.
Oh.
that was Nick.
He happy as hell.
Before any of the gay talk came up, I said earlier, I want my daughter and son to be like the people I was raised around. That's all I said. That's it. Nobody I was raised around outside my uncle was like that. But it's fine. My son gay. It's fine. He's what he is. I can't control
It
it.
still break your heart.
Just because, like I said, I told you earlier, I would like my son to be like me, but better. So
Well, it could be better.
it could be better. It could be better.
Like,
It could be better.
He just say fucking 1,000 bitches.
Yeah, now it's
Like,
1,000
you just
men.
say it's 1,000 sexual partners.
It's 1,000 men.
You just say sexual partners.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want to put it out there like that.
You just say, yeah, over 1,000 sexual partners.
But yeah, but yeah,
Ain't
I
your
was,
son gay?
it is what it is. You can't control it, but like I said, I would like my son to be like me.
Can't control it yet.
So is that something?
Oh my God, that is
Nick. That's him.
bro, that is hilarious.
The view. Every time he said the views,
Science is a
I
magical
got you.
thing.
I got you. The views and thoughts of Sir do not represent the entire
I'm just
podcast.
saying, like, they can come out
Oh
with
my
it. They can
God.
potentially come out with, like,
In
if
its
they
entirety.
don't already got a fucking peel made ready.
Before you say whatever you say, the thoughts and comments made by Sir does not reflect the Alternative Fact podcast as a whole. Go ahead, Sir.
That's what Bruce Jenner took. Somehow he still like girls.
What?
No, the
Yeah,
thoughts,
you're right.
the thoughts, and
still like girls.
I got you. And comments made by Nikki Tate.
He tried going with a black man. It didn't work out.
Let's go ahead and move on from this.
And he went back to girls.
That don't even make sense.
It makes sense.
Was it too much?
You were straight
Was the black man too
transgender?
much?
Well, like
Maybe the black man was too much.
It's like what you
Now
said.
it's getting funny, so I'll take the funny approach.
It's like what you said earlier. Like, I ain't want to go down that route. So, black man was too much. I thought about it. I was like, no, I'm
Two ladies out
I'm
there.
gonna let that go.
Was the black man too much?
I guess that wasn't what he signed up for. So
I didn't know this was part
like,
of the contract.
Like
Honey,
he seen
jeez.
like he seen all the other Kardashians getting down with black men. He's like, let me see what's all hype about.
This was not what I signed up for.
I said, wow.
Whoa.
He went back.
I'm straight.
Yeah, he went back. He went back. This ain't cool.
I'm straight.
The
It take a strong woman.
How the fuck do y'all do
It take a
that?
strong woman or person to deal with a black man.
She just ain't got it in him. She ain't got it in him.
Y'all both funny.
That's funny.
Y'all both
That's
funny. Y'all
That's
both funny. All right, so we're going to wrap this up. Nikki, take it. They got to go to sleep soon.
Hey.
We've been on here for a while. Did we cover everything? I know we missed a few things, but we always tend to miss a few things.
Let me look at my handy dandy notebook.
Colin Kaepernick Citizen of the Year.
Yeah.
GQ. Woo.
Yes,
Black Power.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Colin.
Yeah,
You deserve it.
We got our white privilege table.
Yeah, here, coon. Let's talk about this, right?
What? Nick being a
Nah,
Nick think they being a coon or Colin Kaepernick?
Kaepernick.
He a coon?
No, I'm talking about you bringing it up. You can't bring it up.
Oh yeah, Nick, you can't bring it. You cooning
Yeah,
the week this week.
I'm not calling it a week. You don't even know what I did, and I was right.
he was right in the oppression of black people.
Yeah,
I like
pretty
that.
much.
He owned up to it.
Yeah, he owned
That's
up
why
to
I'm giving you 2 awards.
Coon of the week.
2 coons.
What we doing?
I ain't doing that shit.
Jabberwockies. I fucking
Go ahead.
Jabberwockies.
I bet you was there. Just saying. Hey, he keep giving it praise.
Oh, my goodness.
Is it funny how when you try to knock something, but everything you say is a good thing?
We live in a world of alternative facts.
That's my line.
Don't forget you singing it here.
So, right. He just threw both of them together. So,
Oh, a collab?
what y'all want to end with? So we about to cut off the show. Last thoughts.
Last thoughts today is go get some head in Target parking lot. My last thoughts for today.
True story.
Based on a true story.
Nick.
God damn.
When you post those seductive pictures on Facebook, just be sure to tag me in them.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, could be in them. They
Yeah,
don't.
tag me anywhere. I love to see them for our masturbating date.
I would say, I don't know. It's kind of tough for me to say. Usually I like to say something positive before I go off, like be like the people that you see doing something. But nowadays, that could be somebody bad. So I guess just be happy with whatever you do and live with the consequences of your actions.
See, when I said I was gonna tell that to my kids, you said,
Well, that's because I have no choice. My kids, I want them to be like their grandma, be like their auntie, be like all that, the people around them.
be like Magic Johnson.
Like that's what I would tell them.
That's an
But,
equivalent trade, though.
but in the world,
Son for AIDS.
in the world,
Like this.
I'm not touching that.
Like, you still got a kid.
I'm not touching that.
Of course you ain't touching it. You ain't gay.
I say he's swinging all them kind of jokes today. I'm
You got a camera now. You see that tongue?
I'm gonna end it with this. We live in a world of alternative facts. We're here just to provide some more. Thank y'all.
Facts.